Hey you guys, I hope you are having a really good day. It has been way too long since I've sat down and filmed. I'm actually filming on a Sunday afternoon. I haven't put up a video in a while because I have been stupid level busy. It's been ridiculous. If you hear a lot of noise right now, I do have my window open just because it's 72. It's nice. It's kind of half cloudy, half sunny. It's a nice day out. You may notice in the background, I don't have my big computer normally. I just have my laptop on a stand. That's because my main computer is in the living room right now. And yeah, I am breaking out like crazy from stress. This is probably the worst my skin has been in months. So yeah, this is really bad. I normally don't break out right here, but this is just awful. Today, like I already did grocery shopping today, and I was like, you know what, I actually have just enough time. I can sit down and film for you guys because I miss it and I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. It is so good to have you guys here. Today I'm kind of doing a tutorial slash get ready with me. We're going to be doing a fall transition look. So technically for most of us, it still feels like summer. It's going to be in the 80s for me all this week. Today is like a rare cool day. But, you know, pumpkin spice is at its Starbucks, school's starting, like it's really starting to be fall. Plus it's like September, like on Tuesday, I think. So technically it's fall. So we need to kind of start transitioning a little bit. And for me, that's like berry tones, that's warmer tones. And I just kind of wanted to play around a little bit with kind of a more neutral eye look, get away from the peaches a little bit, and then just do a really nice pumpkin-y lip. So I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm using the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in 200W. This foundation is really good if you need something that is full coverage. And right now I definitely need full coverage. So I'm just taking a damp beauty sponge and I'm going to start building that up. Now when I'm having bad acne, I tend to not cover it completely just because you can cover it completely, but I don't know, I really don't care that much. I've had acne since I was like 14, so for me it's just something I've gotten used to having. It's not embarrassing, it's not a big issue, it's all hormonal. I am trying some different medication to see if it will clear it up. Don't worry, it's not like Accutane or anything. I'm just actually trying another birth control and hoping it doesn't make me go crazy. But I'm only like 3 days into it, so I'm not sure if it will help yet or not. Yeah, that is like so bad. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more just in those areas. This foundation is really, really light and not cakey, so I don't mind building it up. And we get some pretty good coverage just from the foundation. You can still see the texture because yes, I did pick at them and that made them 10 times worse. You should never do that. But that's just kind of where we're at and what we're dealing with right now. It's so weird around where I live, you guys, because like our cases are starting to go back up and everyone is pretending that everything's getting back to normal. Like it blows my mind. We're still having like over 1,000 new cases a day in my state and everyone's just pretending that it's completely normal. It's freaking me out. Like it makes no sense. So I'm just going in with a bit of concealer, Tarte Shape Tape in light. And I also just pull this on my eyelids. I have so many eyeshadow primers, but half the time I just use my concealer because it's quicker and it works just as well for most applications. I just totally stabbed my beauty blender into my eye. That is not good. Alright, I got that all blended out. Now I'm going in with my MAC Marilyn Skinfinish Natural in the shade Medium Plus. I typically don't set my foundation, but when I am covering up acne, I do, because I want it to stay put and not budge. Now, if you really need some extra coverage on top of this, you could also apply a tiny bit of concealer on top of the acne after you powder, but you can hardly see it on camera as is. And if I'm getting that close to anyone at this point, I have a mask on, so it really doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick just because I feel weird without my eyebrows. Anastasia in taupe, of course. Dip Brow is amazing. I love it so much. And I want to say right now, in case you guys follow me on social media or have left comments down below, I promise I'm trying to get back to you. Just with this week, I've gone so far behind on everything. I feel like I'm just running so fast trying to play catch up that it's insane. I'm one of those people who likes to plan ahead and have things done in advance and ready to go, and it feels like for about the past year or so I've been playing catch up constantly, and it's getting even worse now, which is not good. But it's just one of those, there's just not enough hours in a day kind of thing. Like, I would have done a shipped order for my groceries today, but I had to go in person because my Target is like pretty much out of paper towels, to the point where they're limiting paper towels. You can find toilet paper now, but paper towels are limited to one per person, and you can't get them shipped ordered. They will not ship order them to your house now. You actually have to go in store, and they won't do like pickup either. You have to go in store and pluck them off the shelf yourself. What about people who need paper towels who like cannot go into the store? Like, it makes no sense to me, and it's really frustrating. So yeah, that's my little rant of the day. Is I understand having low stock, but at the same time, if you're going to have delivery options, you need to have those delivery options on like everything. So that ate up like an hour of my day plus. My eye is so red now. Oh my gosh. All right, eyebrows kind of done. They're a hot mess. I need to pluck them desperately. But, you know, priorities right now. So today we're using the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. You can pretty much use any neutral palette you have. I just really like this one because I have warm tones, I have cool tones, and I have shimmers and mattes in it, which is really nice. So I'm just grabbing this super light creamy matte, popping that under my brow bone. I did do my eyebrows slightly darker, again, kind of a fall transition, and my roots are showing through a bit, and when my roots start to show through, I tend to do my brows a bit darker. Then we're going to take this shade. It's a very neutral tan shade, and just pop that in the crease. I don't really have a lot to talk about. My whole week has been like full on just survival mode, trying to make it through the week without losing my mind. I'm watching the VMAs tonight because BTS will be performing, of course. Not real happy on the whole how the nominations process went, but you know, it's American award shows. What do you expect? Taking a little bit of the super dark brown just on that outer corner. I'm going to take my ring finger and this super shiny shade right here. Isn't that pretty? And just pop that on their half. Like, you literally cannot screw up an eye look using this palette. It's nearly impossible. This palette is that pretty, and it's really, really easy to use. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Slide On Glide On Liner in the shade Whiskey. It's gorgeous dark brown. We're just going to do our tight line. Every single time. Oh, I did make a run to the consignment shop this weekend because they were having their Dollar Days sale, which they do like at every season change. It's either every season change or twice a year. I can't remember, but I try and go there every time they do it. And I picked up some really, really, really cute stuff this time, including a jacket that I'm probably actually going to customize. I've been very anti-jean jacket, like, my entire life. Like, I do not like jean jackets. But there is a clothing design company called Dust and Bow. I follow them on Instagram, and they do the most gorgeous custom jackets. They design for Lady Gaga. It's been in several magazines. Their pieces are just beautiful, especially if you like punk and grunge and just pieces that are really, really unique. Now, of course, their pieces, unfortunately, are way out of my price range. Unfortunately. So it will be quite a long time before I can own one of their pieces. But, using my Revlon Volumizing, but I am pretty handy with stuff like customizing clothes, so I wanted to find a jean jacket and play around with it and see what I could do. So I grabbed a black jean jacket that has like the bottom like snaps like a bike jacket. It's really cute. And I'm going to see what I can do as far as customizing it. I mean, I could make a complete hot mess of it, or it could turn out really, really cool. But either way, I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I'll probably work on it just a little bit here and there when I can find a few minutes of extra time. But I thought it would be fun to give it a shot. Anyway, the whole point where I'm getting at is I am going to, those lines in my forehead are being a butt today because I did not moisturize. Always moisturize before you put on foundation. Otherwise, this happens. Anyway, I will be doing a consignment shop haul here sometime in the next week or two so I can show you guys the stuff that I got. Taking the palette again, that exact same brown shade, just on the outer half of my lower lid. Okay, Bare Minerals bronzer in the shade Warmth. I love this bronzer. It is a pure, pure matte bronzer. It is gorgeous. And I'm just pulling this up on my cheekbones a little bit because I'm going to completely skip blush. So I'm kind of using this as a blush as well, just fluffing it upwards. All right, and I'm going to completely skip any highlight because I want kind of a very matte look to this. I am going to skip false lashes today, mostly because I'm just at home. I'm not leaving for the rest of the day. But if I was to put on false lashes, I would wear these ones. These are lovely from the Pure and Raw Beauty Christie collection. They're gorgeous. I would wear those if I was wearing lashes today. But again, you can leave off lashes for a more simple look. And then we're just going to finish it up with a lipstick. I wanted to share with you my very favorite fall lipstick, like of all time. It's from Urban Decay, and it's one of their cream lipsticks. This is in the shade Backseat. Please forgive my nails, they're horrendous right now. But this is a beautiful pumpkin-y orange color, but it's like a pumpkin-y nude color. Like it's gorgeous. It's not too orange, it's not too anything. It's like amazing. So I find that when you're transitioning into fall, it's better to do a softer lip than have a super harsh line. So I just took my finger, I blended it out just a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and top that with a gloss. And I'm actually using the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Gloss on top. Alright, you guys, and that is the final look. This is one of the ways I like to do my makeup for transitioning into fall. I do a more neutral, just softer eye with a more matte-ish face, lots of bronzer, and then just a warmer or even a brighter lip. Like you could do reds, you could do plums, you could do berries, whatever you are into. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of thrown off get ready with me. This always happens when I'm filmed for a while. I'm always a little bit off at the beginning, but hopefully everything I said made sense. I'm going to go and drink more caffeine now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!